Do you even need a realtor to sell a rental? If you own a rental in York County and you're thinking about selling, the default assumption is that step one is calling an agent. But selling a rental isn't the same as selling a house, and listing isn't your only option. Let's walk through the 3 real ways to sell, what each one actually costs, and how to tell which one fits your situation. A rental is a different sale than a house. When you sell the house you live in, you can clean it, stage it, and show it. A rental with tenants in place is a different animal. Every showing means notice, coordination, and the temptation to empty the building first. That difference is why the just list it answer isn't automatic for a rental. Picture a well-kept brick duplex on a quiet York County street, occupied and paying rent, quietly asking its owner one question: what's the smartest way out when the time comes? The 3 ways to sell. There are really 3 ways to sell a small rental. 1. List it on the open market with an agent. 2. Sell it directly to a local buyer who holds. 3. Carry the financing yourself and collect payments over time. Each one is a real tool, and none of them is automatically the right one. 1. List it on the market. Listing gives you the widest pool of buyers, and on a clean, updated building it can fetch the highest headline price. You pay for that reach with a commission, the work of showings, and the uncertainty of a buyer's financing, appraisal, and inspection. 2. Sell direct to a local buyer. A direct sale skips the listing. You sell straight to a buyer who holds the property. No agent in the middle, no showings, no staging, and the tenants stay in place. You trade some of the top dollar for certainty, speed, and a close on your own timeline. 3. Carry the financing. Instead of all cash at closing, you can carry the note and collect monthly payments, becoming the bank. It can spread your tax over years and turn the sale into an income stream. It fits an owner who wants monthly income more than a lump sum. Here's where it gets real. The path you pick changes what actually lands in your pocket, and the listing route carries costs that never show up on the asking price. What listing actually costs? The asking price is not what you keep. On a tenant-occupied rental, several costs sit quietly between the list price and your net. The costs that don't show on the list price. Commission comes off the top. Showings mean notice and coordinating around tenants who didn't sign up for it. To show the building well, owners are often tempted to empty a unit, and every vacant month is lost rent. And a listed deal can still fall through on financing or inspection, sending you back to the start weeks later. Now compare that to a sale where nothing gets disrupted. The tenants stay, the rent keeps coming, and there isn't a single showing. What selling direct looks like. A direct, off-market sale is simpler than it sounds. There's no MLS, no yard sign, no public days on market ticking up. You deal with one buyer, privately. A walk, a rent roll, an offer. Instead of staging and showings, a direct buyer needs 3 things: a walkthrough of the building as is, a rent roll with the leases behind it, and then an offer. Your tenants keep their homes, you keep collecting rent right up to closing, and you skip the empty unit gamble entirely. As is doesn't mean underselling. Selling without repairs isn't the same as leaving money on the table. A direct buyer prices the building on its income and condition, so you're not paying to fix things just to hand the improvement to the next owner. You skip the outlay and the delay. How to decide which one fits you. So, do you need a realtor? The honest answer is that it depends on what you want more. 3 questions sorted out. 3 questions that decide it. 1. Do you need top dollar or certainty? Listing chases the first. A direct sale delivers the second. 2. Can the building show well, or do tenants and condition make that hard? 3. Do you want a lump sum or monthly income? That's the cash versus seller financing fork. A pristine, vacant duplex in a hot pocket might do best on the market. A tenant-occupied building with an owner who's ready to be done is often a much cleaner direct sale. There's no single right answer here, only the one that fits your building and what you want out of the sale. A direct option in York County. Ed Lane is a local buyer here in York County. I buy 2 to 4 unit rentals directly from owners, tenants in place, as is, no commission, and I can walk you through what a direct sale, cash or seller financed, would look like for your building. No pressure and no obligation to skip the market if listing turns out to be your better path. For the free landlord guide, Visit yellowhousebuyers.com or call or text me at 717-347-6770.